Hey buddy, it's me again, Kale. Here once more playing Tales of Arise, and last time we left off, we were wandering around Vicinct here, getting the lay of the land, and I don't know, everything seems pretty cool. But there is a quarry that apparently Danon's work at. But so far it seems pretty alright. I don't know. Let's see if OSHA approves or not. How much will OSHA approve of this scenario?
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, I mean, good, but, huh? Guys are cool with this, right? Hard work is its own reward. Just gotta find the motivation to work in the first place. Mood. Everybody's cool? I mean... Everything seems good. Dan, a worker man. Keep a close eye on the worker's health and any injuries that occur. You have to in order to keep things safe as possible. Yeah? They're just... Check out my guns! I've been building them up, working with my pickaxe. Impressive, huh? You sure are. I got a feeling you're going to do well in the training grounds. I wouldn't get too cocky. Your opponents aren't going to just sit still and let you chip at them like these rocks will. Back before Dolim came, could never imagine taking a break like this with the other Renans running on the place. I don't know. Now the government bureaucrats give us more trouble than any soldiers ever did. You can say that again. You can say that again.
Everybody seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
I mean... This is how it should be. With those of, you know... I mean, yeah, those in the position of power are still reaping the benefits here, but they're also caring for and helping to advance those of initially lower status. This is how two varying power groups should act with one another. I mean, yeah, the Renans could definitely be doing more hard labor, and I think they're getting preferential treatment, but it's a little hard to fault them when they're using that status for uplifting people, you know? Come on, there's gotta be something egregious. Probably behind this door. This seems like the scary door. This is where they're turning Danons into, like, hamburgers or something, right?
Halt!
Shield Lady! Welcome to the team!
I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia?
That's me.
I'm Captain Kisara, of the Eldermenencia Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danon.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Eldermenencia has Danons protecting him?
In this country, Danon guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
Again!
That makes no sense.
Where's the problem?
Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person? And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim. I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest.
Did he try to...
wishes an audience with you.
It's not one of those stabby audiences,
With
is it?
us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
Where's the badge?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
I mean, we kind of have to. We still haven't
Very
found
well.
the badge.
I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Danon laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danon medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd.
There's the
Why do you
shady
think
shit.
this Dohalim would want to see us?
That's the
Probably
shady
a
shit.
trap.
That's the shady shit, you guys.
Still,
That's
we
the
already know
shady
we're
shit.
here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Let me guess. The severely ill never come back, do they?
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
My eyes on you. I'm not gonna be fooled. I know there's something shady going on here. There has to be. It's the name of the game.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
Also, we were sensing enemies in there. That's the dungeon. Maybe that in the palace, honestly. Depends upon how far along things have to go before...
I guess that towering
Shit hits the
structure at
fan.
the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
I mean, yeah, we don't
Should
have
we really
much of a
take
choice.
this?
Yes, yes. Look, they might be cool, but they are still the bad guys. All right, Kisara,
Hey!
you again. We parted ways. An urgent petition from the citizenry came in. Lord Dolim is currently busy responding to it. As such, I must ask you to wait until he finishes business. Once preparations are complete, I'll lead the way. Okay.
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
There's a lot of guards here.
Your guest, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara.
Wait, staff guy is the Lord?
You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm
Okay.
Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are,
Sir?
and you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form?
No. But I also haven't
I
seen
would hazard
everywhere.
that you have not. For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword, I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
You know, fair.
Alphen!
Oh, he's so
Fair enough.
fucking cool!
Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik,
Yes, my lord.
please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
Ha!
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
Yeah, I know.
That's what it looked like to me. But, maybe not.
Ha! Not wrong. Yay, more AG! Okay, so... I've got a fair amount to unpack here. Lord here is really cool. And he's also in the opening cutscene as an ally. Okay, so... what do we do with that knowledge now?
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
God, this... oh! Man, does not get more awkward.
When you took over.
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people. The fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menancia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Bold? I mean, so far I like the guy. He still worries me. Also, why are we getting violence all of a sudden? Can I get a voiceover to have this make sense?
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
I mean, to be fair, he didn't stop. I don't know the context exactly, but... We're getting first
It
glimpses.
is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Okay.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their
Wow.
games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
Thank you. I'm getting a lot of mixed signals from that guy. You can never read that guy.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road.
We've been there.
You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
So we're gonna double check this guy, right?
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
So you're the blazing sword of Colaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah.
Has a nice ring
You're
to it, doesn't
getting
it?
to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real
badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
I mean, it's different when you're looking at the guy who's got the cool title than actually being the guy with the cool title. Oh man, shit. There's a treasury here? Oh, can I check out the treasury? I love treasure. Oh, beans. I mean, they're letting us just run around the palace willy-nilly. I mean, at least the halls, anyway. Ooh, and the office. Straight down the road once you leave the palace. Do not make His Excellency regret his generosity. Alright, so this is such a good idea, Sorka. Kelzelik. Do not realize that our guests are still here. We'll have this conversation later. Yeah, no, there is definitely still a a measure of servitude here. It's just that they've been given the carrot rather than the stick. Oh, yep. Yeah, there's still a few walls for me to tear down here. Shit.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan Lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly,
we could.
I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the
poor
case.
Renwell.
His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
I mean, Shion did actively try to kill the guy, and he just said, please, come to dinner. That's a pretty boss move on the guy's part, I'll give him that.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
I know, it's difficult
Could it be
to...
that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
Then Eldam and Encia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache.
Fair. This is one of those, tricky parts of being a freedom fighter. Do you really need to step in as a freedom fighter if things are still going well? Kind of. It's the right thing to do. It's just a harder thing to do now.
That was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renan Lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then?
It takes one to know
The
one.
scent seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
There's still some things we need to take in around here. Oh, there we go. New splash art. Perfect. Besides, we still need to get Shield Lady on our team. It is a moral imperative. Alright, well, let's get some sleep. Maybe some new developments will come in the morning. Who's to say, honestly? Before we do that, though, I don't think I got anything new. Not really. Oh, I did get some new accessory stuff, though. What am I gonna do with this? Elemental attack. Air drop rate up. That's nice. Increased aggro. Nice. Honestly, I kind of like this one as a base. And then... five more, so I'll get one more of these. Double mass, and then... Bam, done. Enhance! Dark damage and wind damage. That could be helpful for Winwell. She does wind magic. Yeah, do that. Smackdown. Lay that smackdown. Nice. Sure. Done.
Hey.
And I'm gonna take that, yeah. And we'll give Rinwell... Nope, that one. Yeah.
That looks pretty good.
Well, admittedly, she can't use dark arts naturally, so...
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please,
the cat.
make yourselves comfortable.
Hi, cat.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is.
That's kind of loopy a Law. Even for a tired Law.
Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Huh.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins, hmm?
That's enough.
Does that
Rinwell.
exist? Are there racist poisons? Cat!
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
Cat friend.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
Follow cat
I'm
friend.
gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
We're following cat friend. Cat friend knows the way. Cat friend! Wait for me, cat friend. Ah, he's a good cat.
There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Agreed.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
Fair. You did work for a spy
She's
network.
so adorable.
This good cat. Oh no.
So, that black cat... Do you think it works
Does she
for
also
someone?
have a soft spot for
I'm
animals?
sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renin,
Yeah.
let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this
Agreed.
place.
Too many mysteries. Too many mysteries, not enough answers. Lead the way, cat. Cat friend. Where'd you go, cat friend? Hold on, mushrooms.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
It's leading us into a forest.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
That's right, the city's built over a forest. What's the forest like? I wonder.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's got to be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
Agreed.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day. But I really could have done without any Zoogles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls. But now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zoogles work for the Renins. There might be strays out here, but the other Zoogles won't let them get close.
Using the Zoogles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here too.
Mm-hmm. No active scouts to report.
Ah! Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns?
Yeah, idiot.
Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey,
What's
Alpha.
with all the awkward tension?
Hmm?
Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
People watching them be awkward. More mushroom. Oh, and mushroom zoogles. Great. Alright, well, this is probably gonna be a dungeon, so, you know what? We'll come back next time and do the dungeon. How's that sound? I think that sounds pretty good. Hope you're all enjoying yourselves, and if you're all, let me know down below, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll come back next time after we have sufficiently dealt with these rogue zoodles. And see where that cat wants to lead us. I will go anywhere a cat wishes to take me. Still don't know. You'll have some forever to stay. I'll see you next adventure. Die!
These little ones are hardly worth our
Later.
time. Cut them apart to your heart's content.